Hello, everybody. This is the Funkaholic.
And the Funkaholic too.
How y'all doing?
Hope you're doing well.
Oh, where's 2.5?
In there.
Squeaks! You see her?
Yeah, she's looking at it.
I see you. No, I heard her friend out. Squeaks has a family, inside and out. It's ridiculous. But there's this gorgeous, I don't even know if he's male or female. I don't think Squeaks cares at this point. But he's like tiger-like, but not with the orange, just with the gray and black. And he meows just like her. Meow, meow. And I was in the bathroom trying to clean up her food, and I heard it. She was all, oh, there he is. But the door was closed and I wasn't going to open it. But sometimes you have to trick her, and it's not my fault that she doesn't think about things, or that's not my fault. If I can trick her, I trick her. Yes, that's why you need a friend like me. Anyways, we tricked her into going into the bathroom with some of her little treats. Like, I don't know, I had a little stack. Put it in there. Got up after our nap, and I went into the bathroom, and I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. Half of the treats, probably almost exactly, were in the bowl, and the other half were sitting up on top of the toilet cover. Cover thing.
Seat.
The seat, thank you. But it was covered. No, yeah, the toilet seat cover. Yeah. So, let's talk about the elephant in the room, which is my hair. If you guys want to hear about it, just leave it down below and I'll tell you. It's a sad story and a not sad story. I didn't wash it today and like blow dry it and all that stuff, because I usually don't blow dry. It's weird. It's really, really weird. But I'm liking it. It's okay.
I think it looks good.
Thank you. Why are we here?
Open palm.
Oh, I got 2 things in the mail. Wait. Didn't I get one earlier? I got 2 pops, and they were...
You got that.
I got this, yeah. This one, I think, is from Hot Topic. It's either Hot Topic or BoxLunch, because it's in an envelope. I hope this one has a sorter box in it. I'm always afraid he's going to go pop. So I hope everybody is well. I sincerely hope, if there are protesters in your area, not so much protesters, they're okay, but rioters, scary people, not scary people, but you're afraid anyways, because that's the way I am. And I don't know if anybody's looked. I'm not sure if I put it up yet. We have a street with protesters in my town of 8,000 people, and they're all maybe... There was one young woman on my side. Have little signs. I think one of them actually said, "No justice, no peace," and he was in a wheelchair. And then there's one lady who was like right by me. We were stopped at the light, and hers said, "Justice, peace," or "peace, justice." I don't know, those 2 words in whatever order. And she had the most sour look on her face. And so she looked at me, and I was like, oh, let me tell her I like her sign. So I was like, and she just looked away. So the nice younger girl who was there just said, hi. I'm like, hi to you. Please take me home. People are crazy out here. It was okay, though. Do I need to tell them anything else? Well, I've been gone a while, but things haven't changed. I got one of these yesterday. It might not be in perfect shape, though. I think it had, I don't know. I guess everything is squished. What we need to protest is no boxes, no good boxes, no good money. Does that work for anybody? I'm sorry. This is the first, well, this is the second time. I did do a video yesterday, and I ended up just ranting and raving because I had a paranormal story. Had another one today. Bill tried to burn the house down yesterday, and he was outside, and I'm in here, and there's crackly noises in the dining room, I thought, and I'm thinking, oh no, that cat's family is in there trying to find something to eat, and I wanted to see what it was, so I got up and looked, and next thing I know, there's big black, it wasn't black yet, it was brown, it was gray smoke coming up, and then all of a sudden the stove goes whoosh, and I'm like, there, and Bill put a box, a big one of those big plastic totes on top of the stove with books in it. It was just the ideal conditions for a fire. So I started yelling for him, and of course he's outside taking his good old damn time, the way he does when I'm in trouble. And I'm like, so he comes in and gets me out of the way to try to fix it. And I'm like, water, water. And he went and got a cup of water. But that was enough that he couldn't carry it. I was in his way. I was thinking I need to go get Squeaks and run out the back door. That wasn't going to work. So, he got it outside and we had to put, but while I was standing there and he came in, I was blah, 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 blah. And all of a sudden it blew up again. And all I could do was go like this. And then, I don't know if it was this morning or if it was last night. I said, Bill, I got something to tell you. Please don't get mad. And he's like, what? I said, there's a fire extinguisher under the sink. We still have our house. I don't trust the, I don't trust the, stove as far as I could throw it. But we're both good. The cat probably would have, I don't know what she would have done, but I'm glad she's okay and we're all okay. God takes care of drunks, old stupid people. Which one are we?
The old stupid people.
You have to think about that one. I forgot completely about this because I've just been worry. That's all I know how to do. My ribs are not healing, at least the one. What are you doing?
Want it open?
Well, I can open it. Or not. So, what was I talking about? See, you interrupt me, and now I don't know what the hell's going on. Are we making a video?
Mm-hmm. Oh no, we forgot to turn it on.
Well, I can see the lights on. It doesn't want to be. It's like, I thought we were over this crap. Anyways, we're glad to be back. And if I think of what I was going to say, I won't say it. because that way you guys won't leave me. I haven't even looked at if there's any comments from yesterday. Because I had my, oh, that's right. I did the paranormal story, and I might have done the fire yesterday.
No.
No. Well, there's a paranormal story there, anyways, and part of it now, I'm running from, because 2 days in a row, I have thought about something that's popped in my eye. Well, I've been telling Bill for like a year that I don't want him to set anything on the stove. It's an electric stove. It doesn't have a pilot light. I've been telling him there's a fire. We're not going to get out of this house if there's a fire. And so that happened yesterday. And then today I was thinking about this account we have, and that they are mad because we haven't finished paying it. You know how they get. So they had talked to me and said, well, we're gonna sue you and take you to court. And I said, okay. Click. And I all of a sudden this morning it just popped in my head, because I thought he said he was gonna sue me. Well, maybe not. Maybe yeah, maybe not. 5 minutes later, the guy must have, when it popped in my head, he must have just turned on into the park. But this really sweet older man in his little car comes up, parks on the wrong side of the street. Not supposed to park anywhere, but. And I opened the door, and I was ready for some rude bum, because that's who they send. And he looked up at me from like Bill's height. I'm sorry. And he said, ma'am, I have you idiotic, stupid. Ah! I may have to.
You unplug it down there?
I may have. Hold that thought. I think I still have my video. Okay. I think we're good. The thing came unplugged, and it's under 4011 things that all need to go away, and will be going away tomorrow. Where were we?
Getting ready to show your box.
I got this box in the mail today. It says front there, but I think it means the front of the t-shirt. It's my phone. Oh my God, look at me. Oh, okay. Anyways, when I saw, this was so hard to get, because I think it's Target. Is it Target?
No. Oh, yeah. I think so.
Okay. It was hard to get. So, no, it's BoxLunch. It says BoxLunch right on it. That's right, because this was in a bag. This was in a bag. Also, little being there, and you can't. they're like clamping down on that. The box isn't part of the collectible. We have to get together and do something about that. Oh, I want this one so bad. He's so cute. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, I'm taking this one out. Because he's too cute to be in a box. My mom used to always tell me, when you're on stage, don't touch your hair. But we all did. I used to be in the choir in the drama club, and anything else that would give me a part to play. I had good reviews as soon as I left stage. Yay, she walked off stage. We were really happy. All right. So here comes, this is, I believe, a Velociraptor. Yes, it is. This is an exclusive to, and you know, it doesn't glow in the dark. What a waste, right? Look at its little body. It's all like, we probably can't see it, but its little body is almost clear just with you know what I mean? You don't. I know you don't, but you could be nice and say, yes, I do. Oh, gonna need a stand if you're gonna. Oh, there's one. Yeah, has a stand. I don't use it. I need to become an out of box collector. I don't know though. Then you can't stack them 50 high. Anyways, this is the new Velociraptor. Why did they come out with some more Jurassic Park? Because they are working, or will go back to work soon, I'm sure, on the part 3 of the second part of the series of movies known as Jurassic Park, and then the new one is called The Lost World. The new the series of movies is called The Lost World, I think. But then they
Jurassic Park, one's Jurassic World.
Jurassic World. There we go. I don't actually know if there we go is right. I'm just saying. Okay, I got out of it now. Just shut up. And on the back of this box is every other pop anybody ever made of Jurassic Park. Oh, t-shirt alert. You may not wear this t-shirt, sir. You have no idea how to wear.
Put on a clean one.
What?
You put on a clean one.
That is a clean one.
I wore it all day.
Did you?
Tomorrow I have to put on a clean one.
Why should I put on a clean one? This one hasn't fallen off my body yet.
No holes in it, Gary.
Don't get me started, Bill. Already in trouble, sir. I just had to go under there, and it was scary. I don't like any of that. Okay, so what I really like about this, here, hold her and don't drop her, for God's sake. The cat will be on that in 2 seconds. The thing I really like about this the most is that it says clever girl, which is from the it's from the second Jurassic. It's from the first one? No, you're right. It's from the very first Jurassic Park, when the hunter who was supposed to be taking care of the raptors, they happen to get out and go hunting. And he tells her how clever she is right before he eats her. She eats him. None of that sounded right. Alrighty. So those are my 2 purchases. I've been working on my eBay store because it's mindless and I don't have to really worry about it. And I have 11 million DVDs, and I have dupes of those too, but I found steel books, and I've been wanting those. So, but I've been buying, they're expensive. So when I find one on sale I buy it if I can. I think that's all I wanted to say to you guys. I've missed you guys so much. Part of my problem has been my hair. It was so I'm gonna cry, but no, I won't. It was so matted. I couldn't. It took. I worked on it for 9 weeks, literally 9 weeks, from morning till night. Sometimes I'd wake up at night and my hand would be on my hair. It just was impossible. And I had emailed the girl here. I didn't want to leave the city. And so I emailed the girl who has a really cute shop in what they call Old Town, which is where the city started. And there's a lot of history down there and a lot of old buildings. And a really cool bookstop. 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 Um, so I sent her, she was saying, well, we can probably just cut some of it out and then we'll, see what kind of hairdo we can do. I'm like, I'm not sure you can do that. I'm not sure. I mean, you don't even want to, I have pictures of it. No one will see those pictures. I took them for my kids.
I already put it on YouTube.
Well, I know that's a lie because you can't just open up YouTube and put a picture on it, especially when you don't have an account and you better not know my password. It's Bill the ass. Yeah, I'm not monetized, so anyway, so she wanted to see pictures, so I blah 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 blah, and I sent them, and she called me and said, I don't think I'm going to be able to get that out. And I said, I know that. I know we're going to have to cut it out and maybe even shave it. And she said, I don't think I'll have to shave it. And I just went with the attitude that they have to shave my head. That was literally the only way I could get through the couple of days it took to go and get my hair done. So we got there and she was like, yeah, she goes, I can work with this. Don't worry. And I was like, you do what you have to do. If you have to shave it, just do it. Do whatever you want. And she's like, do whatever you want. So she just kept pulling, and cut. She cut my hair off in one piece. That's how bad it was. A couple of videos ago, the last one we made before the one yesterday, I had the towel over my head. Yeah. It's because my hair was in a great big mess and I didn't want you guys to see it. Of course, then I tell you about it. But we love you. I am going to do as many videos as I can manage. The depression level is through the roof. It seems like all three of my kids, well, not all three of them, two of them, well, of the four, three of them are depressed. Everybody's afraid of the virus, and as that, that didn't include the protest and all that kind of thing. But I'm in solidarity with the people of color in this country. There has been horribleness for them as soon as they hit this country, as far as African Americans are. And of course, nowadays, the Latino neighborhood, people, Don't know if they're going to get picked up and thrown out of the country, and we're not hearing about it, so that kind of tells me something's going on. But so anyways, I just wanted everybody to know I am with you guys. I don't believe in white supremacy, white nationalism, or being a nationalist. I don't believe in any of that, and I don't believe I'm any better than anybody because I have blue eyes and pale skin. What difference does it make? That's what I've never understood. My mother was extremely prejudiced, and I used to ask her, what difference does it make? Because they're different from us. Everybody's different from us. And there was nobody like us, trust me. But I don't know what to say. It's a sad situation. I'm so sorry for George. Is it Floyd?
Mm-hmm.
I always forget his last name, even though it's another first name. My clock. I know you guys like my clock. I feel so bad for his family. They interviewed the police officer. He's not a police officer anymore, anyways. He wasn't a police officer then. He is Gestapo, as far as I can tell. How do you cut off somebody's air with your foot for almost 9 minutes? His attorney came from La La Land, the same place our president came from, apparently. And he said no one ever had their foot on his neck. Nobody ever did this, did that. There was the guy who was only on the force for 4 days tried to help this poor guy, and that guy was just pulling him along. They walked away. Don't get me started on the 75-year-old man. Is he still in critical condition?
Mm-mm. He's out.
He's out of the hospital? That's amazing because the minute he fell, he had liquid coming out of his ears. And that's not okay. And I hope the settlement is millions. I hope he has 25 more years to live with millions of dollars to go do anything he wants to do. And George's family, and I know some of the earlier families have settled out of court. I don't know for how much, but I hope it was plenty. Anyways, this is the Funkaholic. That's not the way we do it here. This is the Funkaholic.
And the Funkaholic too.
2.5, I'm sure, would wish you well. We will see you tomorrow. Hopefully, I can't promise anything. Sometimes I can't get out of bed. Other times I just want to lay there and stare at the ceiling. I can't lay on this side. Oh, you don't care. Anyways, we love you guys. And we will talk to you later. Bye-bye.